What was the Vietnam War? What was the Vietnam War? This question opens the door to a complex and impactful chapter in history. The Vietnam War was a conflict that spanned from 1955 to 1975. It involved North Vietnam and South Vietnam, along with their respective allies. North Vietnam was led by Ho Chi Minh and followed communist ideologies. In contrast, South Vietnam was under the leadership of Diem and supported by the United States, which promoted a capitalist model. The origins of the war trace back to the division of Vietnam after the First Indochina War. This split set the stage for a struggle over national unity and independence. North Vietnam aimed to reunify the country under its governance, while South Vietnam sought to maintain its independence, backed by the United States. During the Cold War, the United States feared the spread of communism in Southeast Asia. This fear was encapsulated in the domino theory, which suggested that if one country fell to communism, others would follow. From the perspective of the communist forces, the war was a national liberation movement against colonial and imperialist forces. The Viet Minh, led by Ho Chi Minh, initially fought against French colonial rule. Later, they turned their efforts against the US-backed South Vietnamese government. The struggle was seen as part of a broader global movement against imperialism and for socialist revolution. A significant aspect of the Vietnam War is the issue of missing in action personnel. This topic remains poignant and sensitive. While the focus often lies on the casualties suffered by the Vietnamese people, the missing in action issue primarily concerns the United States and its allies. It highlights the humanitarian and diplomatic challenges that persisted long after the war ended. The Vietnam War concluded with North Vietnam's victory in 1975. This victory led to the reunification of Vietnam under a communist government. For many, this outcome represented a triumph for communist forces and a setback for U.S. foreign policy in Southeast Asia. The legacy of the Vietnam War continues to influence international relations today. It serves as a historical example of the ideological conflicts that define the Cold War era. Understanding the Vietnam War helps us grasp the complexities of global politics and the lasting impact of this significant conflict.